Hey, how's it going, YouTube friends? It's me, your one furry boy, Never. And you're watching The Never Show. Yes, the only show with lemon-scented limes, lest I forget, except no imitations. We are the only game in town for that stuff. And the only show with a supernatural, super awesome third eye. I mean, why ask why? Look at my kitty face. That's why. Temmie put the arrow on my face.
Ding.
It's Wednesday again, my friends, and before we get started, I'd like to thank you all for being my YouTube friends. I don't know what I do to deserve you guys. It's just awesome that you're telling your friends about me, and they're telling their friends about me, and you're spreading the good word of the Never. Because, you know, I never give up, I never give in, I may never win, but I'm never going to stop trying. Thank you, because you guys keep me doing this. You're making me so happy.
Aww.
I just wish you guys would comment more, and that's all I'm going to say about that. And with all that said, yeah, let's get into that film, shall we? And today's movie is Avengers End Game. It is a PG-13 movie. It is 3 hours and 1 minute long, so do not get the Super Slaker. You will have to go to the bathroom and you will miss something, and you will have to sit through this again. It does sort of satisfy my number OCD because 3 and 1, it's a nice round number, sort of. It is an action, adventure, fantasy, and oh my gosh, you will want to cry. And we'll get into that a little bit later, but hang on. Directors were Anthony Russo, Joe Russo. Let's do the writing credits. Christopher Markus, Stephen McFeely, based on the works of Stan Lee, Jack Kirby, and Jim Starlin. You know the names, you know the faces. I'm only going to cover the cast members who I feel really have changed. And Robert Downey Jr. is starting to show his age. I feel like it's sad, and so is Chris Evans, but this is his last Marvel Universe movie, so Chris Hemsworth, I don't know if he did a lot of makeup for this or he really did change for this movie, but oh my gosh. Don Cheadle has really changed in the 12 years that the movie has been out. Look for a thinner, older Don Cheadle, as well as a Jeremy Renner, Clint Barton, a.k.a. Hawkeye. I almost didn't recognize him. He changes so quickly in this movie, and you can tell. Also look for a very different Carol Danvers. The hair has changed. They changed the haircut. And they even make light of that in the film. And that's most of the cast that you're going to see that's going to be the big changes in the movie. Our production companies are Marvel Studios, Walt Disney Pictures. Our distributor here in the good old United States of America, God bless America, land that I love, was Walt Disney Studios Motion Pictures. Our special effects, and I don't care if Temmie fast forwards through this because there is a list with more names on it than I've ever seen in a movie of this length.
You got Industrial Light and Magic, a.k.a. one of the Trinity. You got what a digital, part of the Trinity. Yeah. And that's not going to get old quick. Double Negative, Frame Store, Cinesite, Digital Domain, Rise Visual Effects Studios, Lola Visual Effects, Catena, Capital T, Technicolor, Territory Studio, Direct Dimensions, Double Negative, Numbala, Exceptional Minds, Legacy Effects, LiDAR Guys, Nexus Canada Profile Studios, and Scanline VFX. And if that is not a mouthful, I don't know what is.
My thoughts on the movie. Now, I'm going to try to not spoil it for you, but some big characters that we all know and love are going to die. Get ready for your waterworks. The first half of this movie is very sad. They're dealing with the loss, and you see the team fall apart. And it's sad that they fall apart. And the way they fall apart really does. I got in here and I was like, oh no, I'm super happy and this movie is sad. And I was afraid that I was going to have to play the I was happy and it was sad card, but by the second half of the movie, it's just wonderful. The action is great. The story progresses quickly. I don't see what's wrong with this. And if you're saying that there was not enough creative license in this, you're wrong. I didn't see that problem. The second half of the movie is great. Paul Rudd is just a consummate Ant-Man, and he understands I love the way he plays stupid, and he's just got enough information for you to build off of, but it's a seed of an idea that builds on. And the Marvel Universe is great at building on those seeds and turning them into trees. The end of the movie is great. I think the battle scene at the end of this movie rivals that of Lord of the Rings, Helm's Deep. And then you're going to turn on the waterworks again because you're going to cry because you got to watch some of your favorite Marvel characters bite the dust. And I believe there was not a dry eye in the house watching this. I don't think I need to say more. I'm just going to cut to the ballpark stuff here. It is a 9.0 out of 10 on IMDb. It is a 59% on Rotten Tomatoes. 91% of the people who see this like this. I don't see why it is emotional as a tearjerker. I'm going to give it to CinemaSins. I'm going to give it to CinemaSins just because I feel I was dazed and dazzled by the decadence of one too many movies. And after seeing the Sonic trailer today, I kind of wonder why I am not getting the nice trip to the ranch from Dr. Phil. Dr. Phil, don't just stand there, operate. Definite TV watch. I'm definitely going to watch this at least 3 to 4 times on the TV when it's on the TV. I can't wait for Christmas when this is out on DVD because it'll probably be out on DVD around that time. And that's when it's usually on the TV. So, yeah, I definitely see this as a DVD buy. If you love the Marvel Universe, even if you're a casual fan, there's enough here for you to follow. So I see this as a DVD buy. I want this to be a theater rewatch. I'm literally begging, kicking, and pleading with the budget and time and tide to try to see this again. But it is a 3-hour movie, and after 3 hours, I'm a little tired. It's kind of hard to walk back out. Yeah, I'm going to have to make a special trip for this one, but I do want to see it again just because it is such a good movie, and it plays on that sad emotion really well. And with all that said, if you like what you see in here, click that like button. Like what you like. Don't let YouTube tell you what you like, because why would you want that? Remember, all comments are 100% guaranteed response. Tell me your realities, your fan fictions, your tales of ennui, your tales of yay. If you like this movie, if you hated this movie, why? I really want to know your comments. I miss them. They've been really few and far between lately, and I really want to talk to you guys some more, so keep those comments coming. And I have to ask, I have an Amazon, I have a Patreon. It is not without your support that keeps this channel afloat. I don't know how I do it without you. You don't realize how little I have to do so much. Thank you for your donations, and thank you for supporting my American dream. And with all that said, for the final time, and if you want to see more of this nonsense, make sure you click that subscribe button and that little bell icon, because it's ever so more important now, for some reason, than ever.
Ding. Ring-a-ding-ding.
And I will see you all in the next movie review. Bye!